That
mug.
makes sense.
And
the
the
bean!
Guys,
We are going higher and higher.
You grow or you go high?
You grow tall. You don't
And you
grow.
go high.
You go high.
Yes.
Yes. You are high.
That's that. Okay, fine. Let's do this, guys.
Okay, let's get it. Are you ready? How's it, guys, and welcome to another episode of Taste Testers. And of course, I'm not alone. I'm with the two lovely ladies. On my right hand side, I got the one and only LaBoose. Yeah, give it up for LaBoose. And on my left hand side, of course, I got the ever so vivacious, ever so bubbly Libza.
Yeah, you know what to do. It's your girl.
All right.
Libza steps into the rain. You guys are such hype. Yo. No way.
All right, so today, guys, we're reviewing coffee. We're trying to see which one of the three very famous brands of coffee that I'm sure one of you or some of you have had are actually the nicest, the freshest, the nicest, strongest. Go to that one when you drink it on a Monday morning after a hectic weekend, you know. Exactly. Vuka laba file. Basically. That's what we are experimenting with here today. So if you have a little bit too much energy, please do excuse us. We had to do it. We're doing it for you. We're doing it for them, you know?
Not our fault.
Yeah.
For all the morning people that just make a young right through in the mornings, we're trying to get you the best out of the coffee.
No,
Exactly.
you know.
Exactly. So we have three coffees as always. And right now we are starting with, this I'd say is a Model C of coffees.
Yeah,
Yadi coffee.
Yeah, the coffee.
This one, you know, this is your Starbucks coffee. This is actually we learned from our producer slash runner slash
A lot of things.
Yeah.
you know, that this is actually a holiday special edition for the festive season. I think it's for Christmas.
Yeah, hence the packaging.
Yeah, it has the very, very, very colorful packaging. It's a little bit different from the one that we saw in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, definitely. So it's like,
Wow.
You know, it doesn't look like a medieval chalice.
You know.
So we will be starting with Starbucks. This is an Americano. I believe it's the strongest you can get.
yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it's a pity they don't write the energy contents and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do we want to go there? Do we want to go there?
You know? But we'll be starting with Starbucks. Ladies, let's taste if this
Do
is-
that.
It smells really nice though.
Firstly, I must say I've never had an Americano. I like strong coffee. So for me, like, this is like, I don't know, I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the way it smells so festive.
It smells festive. It's
Festive.
coffee. How does
How
coffee
does-
smell
yeah,
festive?
As y'all clearly don't drink coffee. Like this.
No, I don't
is
drink coffee.
Like, but this smells like
Ian, like you have a scones right
Yeah,
now.
you know,
And then there'll be chickens in the background in the morning.
I think you
Is
remember
that-
it. Go.
Yeah. I get where
You
he's
know?
coming from, but
Can I be honest with you? You know that coffee, they call it moor coffee. You know moor coffee?
Moor coffee.
I don't know that one. That one for all
You
people
see,
now.
you can tell she's young.
I know that one. Moor.
Definitely.
Who are we mooring?
Coffee.
Yes, yes.
It
You know,
moors.
That's like some serious.
What he just said, what Lebo just said there about, chickens in the background. Like, I literally had that feel about, moor coffee. And I was like, okay, actually, no, really. Because to be honest with you,
Yeah.
with the first sip, I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
Second sip, I wasn't still feeling it.
But after he
After that,
yeah.
I got the nostalgic Moor
Yeah.
coffee taste.
What's
Right.
Moor
You know,
coffee, guys?
sitting in my aunt's patio there in the lollies. And just sipping on some coffee, and there's some chickens and geese running around, and I was like, oh.
I don't know. Like I remember I used to have that coffee, like, cause like back home, like there's your coffees and whatnot, and you see these other brands, but there's that one. I don't know where my grandmother got it, but yes, sis.
Till today, actually, I still don't know
Yeah.
where you get that coffee. You get it in
It's
shops, right?
strong.
Guys, is it not just rooibos?
No.
No, it's not Rooibos.
Guys, if anyone can tell us where to get Moor
Yeah.
coffee from, please hit
Is
us
it
up.
called Moor coffee?
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Machomi, guys, show. Moor, who is it mooring?
Yes.
Who owns
you, when you drink it,
Clearly, it's that strong for it to be
takes
mooring you.
It takes you
Yes,
from a place of what a morning to oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what can I get done right now? It's
That's
like
insane.
It's really
0
awesome.
to 100, real
So
quick.
this is very similar to it then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Type
Starbucks.
of vibes.
All the way from the States, you coming here and relating to more coffee? What do you mean? Starbucks is
I have
out
to
here.
say though, like it's also my first time having an Americano.
Mm,
I would usually go with something with a bit of dairy or something like that.
same.
And also, I mean, you can obviously get Americanos with milk. It's just that we didn't put any milk here. So I don't like. To be honest with you, I also feel like it's very light.
Is it?
In terms of
It doesn't feel like in terms of taste, it doesn't feel like it's like a heavy, strong flavor. It has a
Watery
light,
vibe.
watery vibe to it.
yeah, I have to agree. Hence, I feel like maybe it's for the festive season. I mean, who wants to be moored hard on a Christmas morning, you know?
You're trying to
maybe.
relax.
Trying to relax.
It depends, because there's some people out there, they're not relaxing
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
Eve,
Christmas
you know?
Eve, yeah. So, but yeah, man, I don't know. I like it. I like it. It's nice. It's okay. In terms of strongness, I wouldn't say it's that strong.
Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the taste is nice and smooth, and yeah. So, let's rate it now.
I personally, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Like, same time when it went into my mouth, like my taste buds did that.
The shandies.
You know, they were like, ah. So like, I really enjoyed it. I think it's not that strong, but I guess that's probably what I enjoy.
Yeah.
But I like strong coffee, so maybe like this is the strongest I'll probably go then. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it tasted really good for me. It's smooth, it's fresh, it smells good.
Yeah.
So for me, I'll give them a young 7, you know, just to be safe, you know.
Wow, so that's
Yeah.
a 7 from Libs.
Yes.
From you, Labos.
So, like, I'm gonna speak very coffee now. I'm gonna speak very black coffee.
Let's hear it, darling.
So, the surprising thing for me is I was really expecting it to really give you like that strong coffee thing. It didn't do that. It didn't deliver on that. I'm not quite sure why I was expecting Starbucks to actually do that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure. But what I can say that it does. I made sure this morning I didn't have coffee, and I would usually have coffee in the morning. It already is delivering a bit of the kick for me. So that's what I like. Coffee, obviously, nobody goes for coffee. So, I mean, like, how many decaf people are out here? So, it's the safest drug that we can use on a daily basis.
Yeah, sure.
You know? So, I mean, I feel like I'm getting that. It is a bit lighter than I had anticipated. So, on that, I might have to go lower on my score. So, I am gonna go for a 6.
All right. For me, okay, firstly, I like the packaging, man. I mean, really? This is nice.
Sure.
I mean, it's got those vibes. Polka dots.
It has the
Very
Christmas vibe, but
Yeah.
that polka.
But you prefer the brown?
I prefer that, but like the same type thing. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Festive things are always like out here. They like
Yeah.
extreme. So I think it's very festive. It's fine.
The pop thing.
It ticks the festive boxes.
Okay, but aside from the packaging, the coffee itself, it's smooth. Yes, it's light. In terms of kick, I'm not feeling it yet. I'm not feeling it yet. You know, it's maybe there bubbling underneath. I've definitely had stronger. That's one thing I can tell you. I definitely had
That
stronger.
more coffee.
Yeah. You know, like yes.
That one that
That-
moves you.
That moor coffee. Yes. That moor coffee.
It's like a donkey. You know a donkey when it like things you from
Yeah,
when it
and then
kicks you.
yeah.
Kicks you here.
That's what it feels
Yeah.
like. That's what mood
Literally. That's crazy.
You know, so I don't know. I like the taste. I love the smell. I know you guys did it. You were like, it smells like coffee. It smells like coffee. But for me, it smelled very festive. I don't know. Maybe it's something about the beans. They chose a different bean. But I love the smell, the aroma. Sorry, love the aroma. The taste is nice and smooth, but light. So I would have to give it. Okay, because of the packaging, I'm gonna give it 1 extra point and give it a 6.
Wow.
So you were gonna go for a 5.
I was gonna go for a 5.
I was literally expecting, with all of that speech, like I was expecting
Yeah.
Tony to give like
Oh no, trust
these
me.
grown up numbers.
Oh no, like trust me, it's nice. You know, it's nice. But like I said, I've had stronger coffee, like
Yeah.
really, really strong. You know, so and it's just there bubbling underneath. So yeah, I'd have to give it a 5. Packaging +1. You know, the aromas, it's nice. It doesn't smell like. Okay, let me stop putting other coffees. Yeah, but it smells nice. You know, and it tastes smooth. So a 6 for me, solid 6. Well done, Starbucks. I'm very hard to please.
So it's like a 6.5 then.
Yeah, overall.
Overall.
Yeah, overall.
Not bad.
Yeah,
But
Starbucks.
I personally like really enjoyed it and stuff. I thought that I could, you know.
Trust me.
Let's see what we're going
Yeah,
to
we-
say
we-
with the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And maybe I might bring more coffee for you to taste it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think you should. But yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's it for Starbucks. Let's get on to our next contestant, coffee.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back with another coffee contestant, our second one. This time we have Seattle Coffee Company. Hey, Seattle's in the US, right? But another international brand of coffee making its hit in SA. And I have to say, I've seen a lot of people actually enjoy Seattle coffee.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy Seattle
True.
coffee
That's very
as well.
true, yeah.
You know? And yeah, this is also an Americano, by the way. So we're going for the strong stuff all the way. And our cups are already filled.
They are overflowing.
They are overflowing.
Our cups are full. They are overflowing.
You- So
We
yeah,
shall
okay.
see.
First of all, this looks small, but I guess maybe we couldn't get a bigger one.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
this is one of the best coffees I've ever had.
Oh, so you've had it before?
Ever.
I've had it before.
This specific, like,
This,
Americano.
this
Americano
yes,
from
this
Seattle.
Americano from
Oh.
Seattle. I remember a lot of very early mornings going for production, and we had to get these. You know,
yeah.
otherwise, we wouldn't function.
Is it?
So this, I know it for a fact. I've had it before.
And it was amazing.
Yeah, I won't spoil it for you guys. So hey, I'll let you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh no, you won't.
You know. So
So
without any,
this one, Murdu.
yeah, it was close to Mur. Yes, sis. Yes, sis. Yo.
Okay, let's go for
Okay,
it
let's
then.
get it.
Okay. Hey, welcome home.
What's going on here?
Welcome home, Seattle Coffee.
There's something weird going on here.
There's a little bit of sugar.
That's not the point. So it's
For me, it's very watery.
it's coffee.
No, but like, it tastes, guys. It's like,
I don't know what y'all talking about. This is the best coffee I've ever tasted.
You know that licorice?
The
You
black
know
licorice.
black licorice, right? Like I feel like they put a bit of black licorice in their coffee beans or something. Like it just tastes a little licoricey.
I get you.
Is anyone okay? Licorice is one of my favorite sweets, so I would taste it in anything. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm so confused. Like I really don't know what to say, and I feel like I'm not the only one.
Libza?
For me, like, it just doesn't taste that great. For me, it's
You guys are
it's not
such
even that.
haters.
It's not even that strong. I don't know.
It's not strong.
It's not strong.
I don't know what y'all talking
Starbucks
about.
was
Actually, no.
strong.
This feels a little stronger than Starbucks.
Really?
But then it also has that because for me the interesting thing comes with this whole licoricey taste. I'm also like getting from it.
Right, guys. I think the vinegar.
Vinegar.
Like it's sour.
Joe.
You wrong. Like
I don't know.
It's obviously the type of bean. So that's what I'm
yeah,
talking
the
about.
type
That's
of beans, ne? Maybe
that's-
I enjoyed the other ones more because
Yeah, that's the licoricey type of situation I was talking about. For me, because it does have like this funny,
Funny
like it's
taste.
not quite. And then you're like, okay, fine, wait, where am I here? Am I at coffee? Because also you don't want to say instant coffee, because you know you're exposed to instant coffee most times, right? So you don't want to say instant coffee. The taste of instant coffee is this, therefore this should taste like instant coffee, right? But then there is this undertone in the taste that you're like, what exactly is that? What's going on there? That for me was the whole licoricey.
the smell is like another thing.
Yeah.
It's just
I know that.
Like I won't lie, the aroma is not like the Starbucks bean. Definitely not. But I don't know. I enjoy that taste with that mystic element of what's this in here. Plus, it also tastes stronger for me.
for me. It's not it being strong. It's just like there's something wrong in there. Like I was saying, in vinegar, you know, it's not the coffee strong for me. It's
Yeah.
a different strong.
Yeah.
And it's like man. No.
Something is not
Yeah,
chilling well here.
We're not balancing. You know, not make sure.
I have to
Yeah.
say though, like I don't remember actually ever really getting a Seattle, but for some reason it's not my favorite. Like I think I may have tasted one or something, but to say that Seattle is like right there at the top of my faves with regards to coffee, it's not there.
Joe, speak about Haterade. This is the best coffee I've ever tasted.
It's preference though.
But obviously, yeah, it doesn't have that aroma as Starbucks. Starbucks, honestly,
And I feel like aroma adds to you enjoying your coffee. When you're like, it's like, oh, your whole face is like,
yeah.
you know.
But then that taste is like, yeah, Starbucks. You know, so for me, it's a very complicated one. This one, I have to say, I haven't seen us disagreeing this much in a very long time. In a very long time. Lips are in a vinegar. Busi saying there's licorice in it, and I feel like it's the best thing I've ever tasted. So, with that being said, ladies, okay, let's start with licorice over here. How much would you rate it? Okay, first of all, would you buy this? Okay, but you don't. Okay, if you are really tired, and you need a pick me up, would this be the one you buy?
No.
Okay.
That was very easy for me.
I must say though, I am sensing a bit of a kick from it. But that's as far as we can go.
Wow.
Okay, so how much would you rate it out of 10 then?
On strength, which is what we're supposed to be rating on, right? And obviously like taste as well. Because I'm noticing now that these Americanos, they differ.
They do, yeah. They
They're
actually do.
Very differ. They very differ.
Yeah, they are different. Yeah.
They are differ. So because there is that undertone type of taste going on that you're not quite sure about when's the guy ufuna ukuthi by licorice, and then you're like, hey, kodwa, but it has
Confusing,
it confuses, because you know the funny thing is like when I taste something, especially when it's liquid, right? I try to let it go through my entire mouth, so that it goes to the sides
the
of the
taste
tongue,
buds.
right? And because usually the first sip goes straight down, it doesn't go all the way around. So when I tasted it first time around, I was like, definitely no. So I was like, okay, fine, Shem, let me give this guy a benefit of the doubt. To Seattle, Nyana, Shem. Oh, Sisi, Seattle. Let me just take it all around my mouth. And then I tasted the vinegar. So for me, because it's got such a it doesn't say to you, hey, here's coffee.
I know direction.
You know, I know direction. Like you like,
Wow,
okay, fine, I'm
direction.
drinking.
Jesus.
Maybe it's the Americano, guys. Like maybe if I
Yeah,
have
it's
a
meant-
cappuccino or
Yeah.
like something else, like a latte, like it's gonna be different. And I'm not necessarily saying to have something that's going to swallow up the coffee taste with milk.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but like if I get like another combination, right,
Perhaps,
from
like,
Seattle, it
yeah.
would be different. But because I am ashamed.
2.
Tough times. 2.
An entire 2.
Peace.
Joe. Okay. Lamza, you are gone.
I don't know, man. I wasn't expecting that.
As I drink the Seattle coffee.
Sips on
Sure.
coffee. Well, yeah, for me, I agree with Busi on so much. It's just another thing. Yeah, man. The only thing I can give this Americano is the kick. I'm definitely like, I'm out here now, you know, like, I can attack the day. But like, it tasty. It's not make sure. Strongness, like,
It's not make sure. Oh Lord.
I don't know which kind of strong this one is. It's not the right strong. It's not coffee strong.
It's the vinegar style.
It's the vinegar time. Like, you know, when vinegar, have you ever had vinegar and just sit here and you're like, "Hi man, my entire mouth is sour now." That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I may not say much, but I'll give it. As it sometimes.
Come on.
It's okay not to be like number one in certain things, you know. It's okay not to be able to do them the way. So, a 1 for trying.
Wow.
1.
For trying.
A 1.
Guys, for the fact that it gave me a kick. But like, I didn't enjoy it.
An entire 1.
I didn't enjoy it.
Sure.
I wouldn't buy it. I would buy something else from Seattle, but not the Americano.
A tough one, guys. Very, very, very tough one.
It wasn't that tough though.
It
Yeah,
really wasn't.
it's tough for me because I'm trying to figure out why. Okay, if I was to rate it, right? we were mentioning earlier the aroma does add to the experience of the coffee, and I have to say, yeah, the aromas.
But like, is it good?
No.
Is it like an aroma? Okay, maybe afterwards.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Now, like, I can.
I've had there's been that coffee that literally as soon as you pour it into the cup, like the aroma just attacks you. It's like you know, and you're already awakened. Your brain cells are already firing just from the aroma, you know.
On this one.
No, on other coffees.
Oh, okay. Because that's why I'm like.
No, this one.
Side eye now.
This is
I
like the
was
fast
just
food.
checking.
This is like the fast foods of coffee, and like it doesn't have that premium like other coffees that you like.
But you know, people literally go out of their way to get Seattle.
Yeah, that's maybe you guys should tell us on the comments like why you guys prefer Seattle. Maybe like Dim Orongo or Ubusi. We're not tasting what you guys taste. Tell us what it is about Seattle Americano specifically. What do you enjoy? Is it that vinegar licorice taste? Is that what gets you? Because for me it did. Yeah. Or is it the kick? Because I did get the kick, I must say. I will continue saying I'll give him that one. You see now my energy is like.
Yeah, you're buzzing.
I'm like.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yo.
guys. So let us know.
Yeah, so I would give it a decent 5. Seeing that you guys are rating it 2s and 1s, Jesus, I'd give it a decent 5 because it has the kick. For me, the flavor is nice, you know, but the fact that the aroma is a little bit, so it does sort of take that thing out of the experience of the coffee. So I would give it a decent 5, but no. It's not a 5.
He wants to be grown up.
It's not a 5. I'd give it a 7.
See?
I'd give it a 7.
Grown-up
I won't lie. I'd give it a 7
This requires a tea.
because I mean, come on, guys. This for me was just a little bit better than Starbucks. Just kancane, kore. And like Starbucks, if it wasn't for the packaging, Seattle shame would take the cake for me. But anyway, we are not reviewing packaging, we're reviewing coffee. So
Yeah.
Seattle, please let us know what beans you used.
yeah.
Do tell us if you just sprinkled a bit of vinegar in there because like it's still here, you know. Just let us know, man. We'd like to know because the masses go for this either way. Like what we say really like is just for certain group of people. But a lot of people I know prefer Seattle coffee, morning stops. I see a lot of people in the garages. So let us know what's in there, man. I'm interested. I'd actually like to know what's in there because
What type of bean they have.
yeah.
And maybe there's something that we're doing wrong.
Yeah. Maybe we're supposed to like goggle it when we're drinking it. Just like,
Hey man.
So when people are there in their cars driving to work, they're like,
you know, to give you that thing.
Yeah, maybe that's what
know.
activates it. It activates the things,
wow.
you know. Hey, you never know.
Perhaps that's how you were drinking
Exactly.
it. You see.
Because
Yeah,
I was in a rush,
Yeah.
speeding to
so you
but
mean to tell me Seattle is the rush coffee?
Get McDonald's, Yadi coffee.
exactly.
Oh, so
It's the fast foods of coffee.
yeah, he
basically.
did say earlier.
Actually, yeah.
So in other words,
There's a
it's
technique.
so there's.
There's a technique to
not
drinking
Let me
this
not
coffee.
say what I was.
Plus, when
Yeah.
you're driving faster, that you like. So
So
in
you
your
don't
mouth,
really
it's like-
taste.
You don't get to
So
be invested.
You don't get to experience.
Unlike our Starbucks, you
Yeah.
relax.
Starbucks, you have to relax and
I
chill.
can't
Yeah.
drive through. You're
No.
sitting.
You know, you get the Wi-Fi password.
On
You're
an aircon.
sitting there. You know, you're busy on your computer.
So overall, it's a 7, a 1, and a 3. If you're to make an average
was
of
actually
that,
two.
it's like
It's 1 to 7.
1, 2, 7.
Did you
So
really
on
give
average-
it a 7 though?
Yeah.
Not a 6. I thought you said 6.
He said 6 and he changed his mind.
I said,
He said
5,
five,
and
yeah.
I changed my mind to 7.
Wow.
I think we can give it a fair 3.
In total,
Yes.
it's 1, 2, 7, divided by 3 times 8.
How-
Carry over.
What?
Are we
That's not
But
even
see,
AP
no,
maths anymore. I don't know which math. Even
Even
math literacy. That was a made up one from.
Okay,
wow.
okay, but
no.
on average it's like 3.5.
No, we're not even averaging.
3.5.
If I went
Yeah, because it's
if-
like a 10 divided by 3 of us. 3, 6, 9. And then there's a piece nyana that's left nyana there. So it's like a 3.5.
Yeah, he's really fighting for it. So I don't know. I'm okay with
okay,
this.
so by
But
3.5.
Yeah.
3.5. Please, Seattle Coffee, very proud of you. You know, you are my guy. You are my guy. You know, 3.5.
When
Oh.
he's in a hurry.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that wraps it up for Seattle Coffee Company.
Yep.
We have one coffee left for review, so stay tuned.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
The
that
mug.
makes sense. And
the
the bean. Yeah, yeah, boy. Yeah. All right. Awesome discovery.
Wow. Awesome.
Right now, I can bet you $100 Mug and Bean is gonna have the best coffee. You know why? Because it's Mug and
the
Bean. Guys, standard.
Love it.
Standard.
Love.
Standard.
I,
Discover.
You know, over
You know.
century.
what?
This whole time.
Can you
All
believe it?
this time.
very
At my
impressive.
grown age.
You know,
Oh my goodness.
after how many years of existing, we now finally
They,
get
no, but they better
Mug
have
and
they better have
Yeah.
good coffee then if it's mug and bean.
Okay. So yeah, guys, we're back at it, and it's our third and last coffee that we're reviewing, and this is, of course, from the one and only Mug and Bean. I mean, these guys are good at everything. We were saying just now off the camera, these guys are like the overachievers of any and everything they make.
Yeah.
Muffins as big as their cups.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, see.
They're huge.
Have you seen those things?
Slices of bread looking like you can
Yay.
actually feed an entire continent.
Listen, if you go and eat at Mug and Bean, you won't walk out there still feeling hungry.
Yeah.
No.
There's no way.
So it's value for money.
Value for your money.
Value and quality. Wow. So now we are reviewing the coffees. Hoping it's still the premium brand coffee that we know them to be.
I have to say the smell.
Aroma is coming through.
Excuse me. Aroma. Yes.
No,
With
it's
George,
o-
guys.
It's okay. Yes, Nam, I've been
Like
saying
with George
smell.
sometimes.
George can be difficult.
The aroma.
Ah, it's coming through, hey?
Oh my god.
Okay, sorry guys. Hands down. You are a winner.
What did I say? What did I say?
Hey guys, it's this Mug and the Bean.
And
The combos. The combos.
Yeah, communicating now.
guys, I feel like we've been cheating ourselves throughout this other
Like for real though.
like this is coffee.
This is it.
Like literally when they say saving the best for last.
You know,
Tiwa. This.
it has that boldness.
Whew.
Minus vinegar.
Yo. Yo.
Can you leave my Seattle coffee alone?
It has,
Please.
but it really does have like that bold a taste to it, you know, like it feels like it got to your mouth and it was like, yeah, I've arrived.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's heavy. Like, I don't know how to explain the heaviness, but it feels heavy. Like you can, like on your palate, it feels like something very capacious is
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. And it sort of like relaxes you. The minute you're like, okay, come through.
I think that's the familiar.
George.
Familiar.
Yep. Yeah.
Familiar. I think we can do it now. Familiar. Familiarity.
It's a song now.
It's going down already. Yo, we coming back. We coming.
coming.
Watch out for the
Heat.
mixtape.
You know,
SoundCloud link coming
You know,
through.
You know.
we are coming through.
we've got the Mug and Bean remix.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
guys, back to the coffee.
You were trying to say something.
Familiar
It has a familiar.
rarity.
Clarity with?
Jonah, guys, it's George. Okay, ain't my fault. I came from the EC, so it has that thing, man. Like if I had to grab a cup of coffee from Mug and Bean, basically, I would be like, oh no, that's coffee. Not like, unfortunately, I am going to mention your dear friend Seattle. Seattle,
You're
like,
not
I was
sure.
like, oh, what's going on
Not
here?
balancing.
Excuse me, like, I wasn't sure about Wenzegani. Like, something is just not
Yeah, you're not
balancing.
balancing, man. You're just,
Wow.
you know, when you're on like
You
a
know-
ferry and there's gang waves. Hey, now,
You're like, what's going on
You
here?
know,
Vinegar,
this one is we are
licorice,
flowy.
light taste.
You know?
Yes. You know,
Yes,
aroma. And you're like,
undecided.
Mm.
Not that
we're
It
not
doesn't know
quite
where
sure.
it's
We
going.
don't know where we are. Yeah. So here we know exactly
You know?
what we're doing, where we
Definitely.
are.
Mm.
We are seated here, enjoying
No
the
one.
Enjoying
Mug and
premium.
Bean Americano coffee, and it is a joy to experience.
Olivia, what do you think about?
Ooh, I am loving it. I'm so happy. Like I'm
I
even
can see
blushing.
you happy.
It's making
Wait, you like literally blushing.
literally like I think this is making me so happy. Like literally, first sip, my entire like I was explaining to Buzi, my entire body just went. I'm like relaxing, but at the same time, it's giving me a
No.
nice kick, and it's not like it's like it's taking you slow and yeah, it's like.
Killing
You
me
like-
softly
you like I'm
with these
You know,
tones.
it's killing me softly
You know,
with these tones. You
R&B
know what?
single coming as well.
Mug and Bean is speaking to me. The beans in the mug coming
Yeah.
through. So I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Number one for me. Number one.
And
I have to say it's amazing, man. That there's nothing more to say. It's amazing. The aroma, the taste, the kick. Like I've been saying, as before we started, I said, bet you $100 this is gonna be the best coffee we tasted. I mean,
Yeah.
they're excelling at this thing. I don't know, it's like their coffee was made at Woolworths and their sugar was gotten somewhere premium. You know?
It just feels like they make everything from with love. It's
Yeah.
so
You know.
much.
You know.
Oh.
So I would, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. So now comes the time, the difficult time. I think this one is gonna be
It's not
easy.
difficult.
Very
Yeah, it's not
easy.
difficult.
very easy rating. Let's start with
For me, out of 10, I'm gonna go with the 10 out of 10.
out of 10.
I'm gonna go with the 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go
Guys,
Definitely.
right.
We fit every genre, guys. I think
Yeah.
we killed the
All
music
of them.
industry game.
Yeah.
Okay,
But, whew,
from me as well, I think my rating for this one, for the first time in a very long time, I'm gonna give it a 10. 10 out of 10. Out of 10. Out of 10. Out of 10.
I know. I
Wait,
surely.
first, before I even go rating,
Yeah.
I'm shocked at the 10 from Mutloi. He is pulling out all of his
Nah.
element here.
I mean, credit where credit is due. You
Nah.
know, this is amazing coffee. I have to say.
Listen, Megan Bean, you like our faves. I'm also giving you guys a 10. Can we get a voucher too? We want to go
Wink,
and
wink.
pig out at y'all's restaurant because, like, shame, J, like, you guys are the best.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not the rate. This is not the reason for the rating. Like, you guys, your coffee was
Yo.
proper. You had coffee. that was-
Amazing.
You
Amazing.
calmed label down.
Yo,
And give
For
it
real.
energy at the same time.
And
imagine
energy at the
come,
same
you
time.
balanced me.
You know, not that warm
When I'm
vinegar.
not sure. Hey,
You know,
I
licorice, vinegar, softness,
not make sure.
watery.
All right. All right.
That's-
Yeah.
Wow, you like really trying to protect your seat.
Hey, come on
You
now.
can't even say it. It's okay to just remain speechless.
It's okay.
Those are my people. But
Yeah,
it's
those are
okay, guys. Yeah. So I think Mug and Bean, across the board, unanimous decision. It's a 10 out of 10 for y'all. We're done. We're done.
The Mark and the beans
Yeah.
makes so much sense.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So that wraps it up for this session of Taste Testers. Out of 3 coffees, I believe our winner is right here on the table, Mug and Bean. Yeah, but please, guys, do make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on all our social media platforms. And of course, tell us which one is your favorite coffee. You know, maybe you like the licorice taste. Maybe, hey, you like the premium taste of Mug and Bean. Or maybe you're just the Wi-Fi and whatever Starbucks type of person. Tell us which one you like, and tell us maybe which one you'd like us to review next time.
Yeah.
But until then, from me and the lovely ladies, say bye, girls.